I was so surprised to hear how many people said the movie was boring or the action didn't work for them and all that stuff.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Don't get our boy started.
Yeah. I'm about to flip this table.
Oh, man. He's pissed. He's royally pissed.
Audiences don't like change. Whatever. Get over it. Comics change.
Triggered.
Well, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, to the surprise of absolutely no one, the Soy Boys loved Captain America: Brave New World and loved Soy Wilson as Captain America.
Because I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I have.
Which in my letterbox rating, I don't go by. It's not like 60%. 3 out of 5 to me is good.
Mm-hmm. I loved any scene with Isaiah Bradley, and I loved any scene with Red Hulk. So I was like, this is a 4-star movie for me.
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?
It's a 4 out of 5 in his Disney Shill curved grading scale, and he even admits that.
Okay.
I gave it 4 stars out of 5, knowing it's probably realistically a 2 or 3 star movie, but I am a mark, dude. I like these characters. And
so realistically, it's a 2 or a 3 out of 5, and even that's too high in my opinion, but you're going to give it a 4 out of 5 because you're a quote-unquote mark, aka a shill, and
we also have a deep connection to the MCU because we worked on the first 10 years of those movies.
They used to work for Disney Marvel, which means they got paid a hell of a lot of money by them, perhaps still do, so it's completely logical to ask, why would they ever criticize anything?
First of all, do we think that the internet is being too harsh on this movie?
Absolutely,
okay.
Man. That's what I'm so mad about.
And why would they not get triggered when people do criticize it?
I don't have patience for people who sort of revel in hate watching something.
Yeah.
It's just been really frustrating to be on the internet for the last week and seeing people talk about the movie.
But just to kind of have the take of like, Cap 4 sucks, this new Cap movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really frustrating, but
these guys just can't handle the fact that a majority of people don't like a movie that they like, to the point that they are still whining in the year 2025 about men not liking and not supporting the Marvels.
I feel similar to like when the Marvels came out. And people people were like, it's a good time.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's not the worst movie ever made. But some internet people and some fans were like, this is the worst Marvel movie.
Yeah, that's because it bombed at the box office, Soy number 1.
I love the movie The Marvels. I thought it was fantastic. Kamala Khan was the shining star in that movie. And people shit all over it.
Gonna cry.
And it's a lighter tone, and it's probably geared towards a younger audience and a woman audience, and that's great. And instead, you've got 35-year-old guys complaining it's not for them, and you look, oh, come on, man.
Duh, it's not for you.
Come on,
idiot.
Thunderbolts is.
Yeah, unfortunately, women didn't show up to watch the movie either. The highest demographic that did was those 35-year-old men you hate so much.
I can't just keep going to movies and people be like, this is gonna be real bad. Like I'm sorry, I'm rooting for these.
So, funny little side note here. I guess some of those social media trolls were ripping on Soy number 1 by saying that Madam Web was a better movie-going experience than Captain America: Brave New World. And Soy number 1 did not like that whatsoever and got a little heated about it.
But to then see people on the internet being like, Madam Web was more fun to watch, I'm like, you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
You're
psychotic.
You're going out of your way.
You really are being a piece
it's
of shit.
so dismissive of what the good things in Brave New World are.
Now, obviously, Madam Web is one of the worst superhero movies ever made and in a league of its own, but interesting, isn't it, how that triggers him? And it's also interesting, isn't it, that it's okay for these 35-year-old men to dislike Madam Web, but it's not acceptable for people like you and I to dislike the Marvels. Funny how that works, isn't it? And we all knew this was coming. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more soy, any more cringe, they gotta take it to that next level.
Yes, could this movie overall have been blacker, for lack of a better term? Absolutely.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Sam Wilson is a black man in America these days. Like he's lived a whole different life.
Look, I'm gonna be straight up. I'll be frank. Okay, this is a black superhero character.
Here we go.
Directed by a black director, written by a few different writers, but I know they're black writers involved with this project.
And they, according to Soy Number One, got screwed over by the corporate, well-meaning white overlords that fucked up the production of this movie, apparently.
I worry that all of the people sort of in the decision makers, if you will, at Marvel Studios or at Disney or whatever, most of them are like well-meaning white guys. And maybe I'm giving them too much benefit of the doubt, like well-meaning,
Like what? There's a secret society of white men buried within Disney Marvel, and they're sabotaging projects like The Marvels, Captain America, Brave New World, and Secret Invasion because they want white male leads? No, that's ridiculous, and people like the Soy Boys go out of their way to talk about race and find racism in just about everything.
The perspective of like being a black American, but also having some sort of armed services in your history to fight for your country, but knowing the country was built on racism.
I can't take this shit. Are you serious?
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This is why Disney Marvel and Disney Star Wars are failing, because these are the people that they want as their audience. This is their target audience, and this is who they are making their content for at the end of the day. All right, now this next clip I wanted to save for last because the Soy Boys have some advice for those of you who don't like Marvel projects like Captain America, Brave New World, and The Marvels. And here you go.
Just enjoy these damn movies.
Yeah.
Like these movies are superhero, big, bombastic action movies, and kind of give them the benefit of the doubt that like you're going to go in and have an experience.
Give Disney Marvel the benefit of the doubt and enjoy these damn movies.
No!
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of the other Captain America Brave New World content already up live on the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.